Welcome to Foxborough High School for a Hockomock League matchup between Franklin Panthers and the Foxborough Warriors. I'm Donnie Carter here with Jay Gordon.
Hey, Donnie.
So we got the starting lineups coming out here. Looks like Franklin has a couple injuries. The starters for Franklin should be senior guard Bradley Herndon, senior guard Andrew O'Neill, senior wing Henry DiGiorgio, junior guard Caden Sullivan, and senior forward Sean O'Leary.
Solid lineup.
Yeah, I think O'Leary and DiGiorgio are the two players that are going to be the head of the snake today for Franklin.
Well, I mean, looking at their roster, Donnie, we live in a bubble here in the Hockomock division, but we know it's a strong division. I would argue that they probably have the strongest roster in the state, if not one of them.
Yeah, I would say they're definitely top 5-10 team in the state. As we were talking about before the game, we played against these kids all growing up, and they were always good. And Coach Neely is a former Foxborough coach, Foxborough High School teacher for Franklin. So a lot of these kids play together in the off season, so certainly a lot of familiarity.
Yeah, they're like a team that drafts well. They always have a new group that comes in and fills in the spots that are needed.
And number 25.
Foxborough will go with the same lineup they've had for the first two games. Senior Ryan Kelly, sophomore Eric Walford, junior Nolan Gordon, senior Ryan Cotter, and junior Caden Hassett. So a couple keys to the game, Jay. I mean, I think Foxborough lost their first two. Certainly there's a height disadvantage here, so it's got to be a key component to any success for Foxborough has to be rebounding.
Yeah, it's got to be team basketball. I mean, like you said, they have the height, they have a lot of skill on their team. They're going to try to play fast. They're going to try to play their pace. We have to slow it down. It's not normally what we would do all the time, but in a game like this, you got to kind of take the air out of the ball and you slow it down and play in the mud and just try to, grind out possession after possession.
Get the national anthem here, and then we'll be underway. All right, here we go, Jay.
Finally get some home cooking.
Yep. So coming in tonight, Franklin's 3-0. They won their first two games in the Hawk at home against Oliver Ames by 21 and against King Philip at home by 47. That is not a misprint.
Not a typo.
80-33.
All right.
Then Dartmouth, they went on the road and beat Dartmouth by 3, and Foxborough had a close loss on the road to Milford and a loss to Mansfield last Friday. So this is the home opener for the Warriors.
Tough one, but it's a young team in the sense that every kid on this Foxborough team has a completely different role than they had last year.
Yep.
And it takes a little time. They have to start understanding those roles. Coaches too. Maybe the roles that the coaches thought aren't what they thought, and they have to adjust as well.
Yep. Yeah, so Foxborough graduated 4 seniors that played quite a bit last year and certainly trying to figure things out. So Franklin wins the tip. Bradley Herndon up baseline over to Caden Sullivan. DeGiorgio up to O'Neill and then back to Herndon. Looks like they're trying to get O'Leary in the post. Caden Hassett on D. And he gets an easy one. So Franklin's going to pick up full court here. Pressure.
Well, it's dictating the pace.
Yep. So O'Neill is guarding Carter. Foxborough gets it up and get in their offense. Is Caden Hassett. Good look, just a little bit behind Nolan Gordon there.
I like the fact that he was aggressive in growth.
Absolutely.
Oh, another good look.
Caden
Up strong.
to Nolan. Pretty good defense there by Franklin. Here's the Giorgio. Nolan Gordon on the. Oh, good hustle.
You go.
Good hustle. So Gordon gets his hand on it, and Franklin keeps possession. 28 seconds on the shot clock.
Caden's really got to work to keep O'Leary out of that paint.
Yeah.
He gets the ball in the paint, it's over.
O'Neill takes Carter to the hoop, misses the
There we
layup.
go.
Rebound by Caden Hassett. One thing Caden's done a good job of this year in the early season is rebounding.
Yeah, he's a strong kid.
Here goes Carter to the hoop. Drops it off to Nolan Gordon, and
I got a break there. He's dribbled on the line.
Yep. So Franklin gets the turnover, and then they turn it right back.
So yeah, a little bit of indecision. They're thinking the right way, but you know their brain's holding them back a little bit, and that's another thing that comes in time.
Yep.
You got to start trusting your instincts and trust each other.
Yep, and certainly, Franklin does a good job on the defensive end. So as we were talking about, the kids got to be decisive, deliberate, make sure they're making good decisions. Gordon to Kelly, up fake, loses it to Walford for 3. That's good.
Attaboy.
That's good ball movement there.
Yep. Inside out.
Yep. We've seen that this year, Jay, where Foxborough moves the ball. They usually get a good look. He goes Herndon to the hoop on Kelly, and he finishes with the left hand.
That's just a good finish.
Good take.
His hands are all over him.
That's a foul.
Yep.
We got a foul on Sullivan.
Yeah.
Good job by Walford protecting the ball there.
Yeah, you got to play through the contact. That's what he did to get the call.
Kelly sets a screen. And now
Hey,
there's
two quickies.
So we'll see what Coach Neely does here.
Well, he's going to complain first, but then we'll see what he does. There we
So
go.
he's got a sub coming in. That's number 15, Jake Olmstead.
Yeah, he's solid. He's a very good defender, and he plays like a bull. He'll drive.
Here's Gordon on the wing. Goes left. Good take. Oh,
a lot of contact.
Yeah. All right. Nothing called there. Here comes Herndon on the push. Good job by Foxborough getting back and getting matched up. It's going to be an important thing. Up fake and go by O'Leary. 5-3 Franklin. 5.5 minutes left. Here goes Carter. Bringing it up. Don't leave your feet. Kelly
got away with a travel there, I think.
Yeah.
But again, like
Here's the replay.
Got the double team, kicked it back out, and bingo.
Yep. Foxborough on the inbound here. Carter out to Gordon. Gordon trout goes left. Skip pass to Hassett. Kelly on the roll.
Up strong, Kel. There you go.
And he gets fouled. Good take. Ryan Kelly's done a good job of going to the hoop this early season, Jay.
Yeah.
Strong contact.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I'd like to see him shoot more from outside. Yeah, because he's just so lethal from out there. But you take what the defense gives you, and he's been going strong to the hoop, and he's been getting to the free throw line.
Absolutely. So this is the first.
Yeah, so you can see, they're totally not respecting us as outside shooters. They're walling up on our drives, and Kelly did a good job getting through it. Olmstead
for 3.
Nice to have that as your 8th player, huh?
Yeah. There goes Foxborough, breaks the press. Caden asks it out to Gordon. Gordon to the hoop, and he gets fouled. Right. It's a foul onto Giorgio.
So we talked about the pace, you know, at the beginning of this game, and I think that, you know, it's a good pace for us. It's, you know, the pressure on the ball handle, full court, but we're handling it well. And, you know, good methodical looks on offense.
Yep.
Yeah, ever since that first possession, I haven't really seen O'Leary camping out in the paint. So, good adjustment there.
Gordon makes 1 out of 2. Here comes Franklin. O'Neal on the drive, kicks it to Olmsted.
Oh.
Thought that was pretty good D, but they got him for a hold there, so it's a first foul on Walford.
Yeah, I like to see him active. You know, those calls can go either way. So.
Yep. Franklin on the inbounds. Good job denying the ball by Foxborough. So Franklin played a game in the paint there, and they ended up shaking somebody loose for the 3-point line, which you'll give them.
Yeah.
They were trying to get the ball to O'Leary underneath. Here goes Carter. Got to move the ball. Going to the corner of death there. Talk to Walford. To Kelly for 3.
There we go. It's going to be short.
Short. 9-4 Franklin.
I'd like to see some white jerseys going after that rebound.
Yep. Here's O'Leary working on Kelly.
Oh, good shut down there.
Good help by Caden Hassett. And there's O'Neal for 3.
So that's the downfall, you know. Yeah. They've got very capable shooters from outside. So you got to pick your poison.
Yep. There's a replay. So yeah, Caden comes over for the help, and you know, like you said, that's the.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I didn't see that a second time, because there really wasn't much defense going on there. No. Nothing was really freed up by a screen or anything like that. It was just kind of watching.
Looks like the closest what Foxborough is trying to do is the closest player. To O'Leary is going to help. But like you said, that frees somebody up.
Yeah, I mean,
still got to recover though.
So good looks on offense for the most part. We just got to finish.
Yeah, and I think Foxborough is being a little tentative on their takes. You know?
Yeah.
Franklin team is certainly good, but they're not playing against the Celtics, right? I mean, get to the hoop, be strong. You know.
Yeah, and we got just a little under 4 minutes here. You find a way to win these next 4 minutes, and you know, that's a big confidence boost. Just
chip away. 8-point deficit. We got Jack Campbell's in the game for Eric Walford. There's Carter against O'Neal. Screen from Hassett. Carter picks up his dribble to Gordon, to Hassett.
All right.
It's knocked out of bounds by Franklin. Foxborough have it on the baseline here.
So, you know, they're doing a good job moving the ball. They're doing a good job getting open, but you know, the intent has to be to score, and they got to finish these.
Yeah. Here's Campbell. He got his shirt taken off there a little bit.
Not so like a tip.
Yeah. Gordon taking it, and he got fouled. But good take by Gordon. Good take. That's how you finish strong right there, just like what we talked about.
If they're going to let them play through that, that's great. Just make sure it's equal.
Yep.
And I'd prefer to let them play and not blow every whistle.
Sure.
One thing we won't see by this Franklin team is the flops. They play tough like we do.
Yep. So Jake Griffith in for Caden Hassett. So O'Leary kicks it to Herndon. 3. And Carter taking it up. Get the screen from Kelly.
Good take,
Carter keeps going.
Good.
And finishes. 2 points for Ryan Carter.
Kept that dribble and just waited to see what they gave him. Oh, come on.
I don't know what's going on. I was looking down. I didn't see what happened there.
We had a drive, and you know, I think it's Jake's got to have the backside protection there and kind of sag down and be in the paint. He was a little late getting there. Hence the foul.
So Herndon misses the first.
Good foul.
Yeah.
Dylan graduated.
There's Nolan Gordon. Nolan Gordon on the layup there. All right, Herndon makes 1 out of 2. Franklin's got a 16 to 8. Ian Foley's in the game for Ryan Kelly. Sets a screen. We can't be picking up our dribble.
Oh, you got to take that.
Yeah. So we got Campbell trying to take Herndon. Good defense by Franklin there. Gordon for 3. It's good. Nolan Gordon for 3.
So you inside out again.
Yep.
Once we get to the paint, good things are happening.
There's O'Leary with Ian Foley on him. Good job by Ian. There's Olmsted to the hoop.
That's
good defense by Foxborough on that possession. 16-11, 2 minutes left. Carter to Foley.
Take him, Foley.
Foley back to Carter. There goes Carter against Olmsted and finishes it. All right.
So what I was just going to say was, if they're going to press up and into us like that when we have the ball, we've got to rip and go.
Yep. There's a take by Carter.
Yeah.
That's pretty good defense, but he did lean into him.
Yep.
Carter finishes through the contact. He'll have 1 here. 16-13. So just after that timeout, Jay, Foxborough's down by 8, not looking so good, and then they start getting aggressive, going to the hoop. Yep. And like you said, they're you got to, if a team's going to press you, got to make them pay for it. And Foxborough's doing a good job of doing that right now. So Herndon coming up. Campbell on him. Cam Dulesky's in the game.
There you go.
Oh, offensive foul drawn by Ian Foley.
So once you extend that arm, it's done. And it was full extension.
Yep. So Foley's got him. And he just threw that elbow right at him. Yeah, like you said, once you extend it, it's...
So we'll start watching his feet. He stutter stepped again before he moved there.
Yep. Here goes Carter against Herndon. Foxborough up to the top of the key with Foley. Griffith back to Carter. Carter drive, kick to Dulesky. Dulesky back to Carter. Carter goes baseline. Nothing there. Skip to Campbell. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dulesky all the way, gets to the rim, but can't finish.
There you go.
But he gets his hand on it. Carter with the rebound.
Swing it.
And he gets it to Foley.
Cam's got to be willing to shoot that.
Foxborough, they got a good swing there. Like you said, I think Cam had a good look, but still got possession here.
There you go.
Griffith on the roll.
All right, nice idea.
Carter misses him.
Yeah, so there were 2 instances there where Cam had the opportunity to take an open shot.
Yep.
And you got to take it when it's there.
He's a sophomore. That'll come in time, right? Young kids, when they come in the game, a little hesitant on the offensive end. He's playing good D. So Walford is in for Foxborough. Here's O'Leary working on Foley again. He goes left. I thought he changed his pivot foot there.
So he's a lot of movement with those feet.
Yeah. I think we might have got away with one in the last possession too, so I guess it's equal.
Yeah. All right.
So they got a move and pick on Foley. Might have leaned into that one a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
Well, he caught an earful for the last foul, so.
Yeah. Franklin, six team fouls. So new rule this year: fouls reset after the first quarter. So each quarter has their own. So it's Franklin doesn't have to take the shot clock's off. 13 seconds left. You got the Giorgio working on. And is Dulesky covering him?
I don't know if that was.
Here goes Campbell to Dulesky. Got to take it. Oh, there you go,
and
Cam.
That's why you shoot the ball, baby.
All right.
Well done, Cam.
Cam Dulesky with a 3 at the buzzer. 20 to 17.
Yeah.
I was keeping track of the scores, but I don't know who's who. And I think Carter and Gordon are leading the way for Foxborough in the point column. Good job by Campbell getting it up. Great release right at the buzzer.
You can't get any closer to blocking that ball than that kid got.
That's Samuels. He's a sophomore.
Oh yeah. So is he got to be related to the kid that graduated from Villanova, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's the youngest one.
Yeah.
So good performance here, Jay. I mean, Foxborough gets down early. It's 12-4. I think the boys from the hometown team were playing a little tentative.
Yeah.
But I think Coach Gibbs could have called a good timeout there, and they look like a different team after that timeout.
Yeah. No, that's exactly the type of finish that they needed for that quarter. I mean, Cam hitting that 3 is even better. Good confidence booster.
Yep.
They just showed for a quarter that they can play with them. So let's just keep digging in.
So it'll be Foxborough ball coming in. Like I said, at the end of the first, the fouls go away. Team fouls for the half reset. So it's quarter by quarter. I actually understand them doing that at the lower levels for pace of play, but I think at the varsity level, I don't love that.
No, I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen enough of it yet to really give an opinion.
Yeah.
But everybody knows I will have one at some point.
So Foxborough with the opening possession here. Campbell to Walford. Walford takes it in and loses it, but Dulesky picks it up. Then he loses it to Samuels. Samuels to DeGiorgio, and he misses the 3. Good box out by Ian Foley on that rebound. Here comes Eric Walford. To Foley. Campbell. Campbell with tried to get it into Griffith. Good hustle by Foxborough and Franklin. Right. Lots of bodies on the board there, on the floor there. Here comes O'Leary, and good defense by Cam Dulesky. Cam got 2 defenders on him.
One more. He's got to kick that out.
That's a good job by Cam.
Good hustle.
It's a good job by Cam.
So when we're at the top of the key or the wings, they're walling up 3 guys. If we can get a baseline cut, especially on the backside, it's gonna be wide open. Yep.
So Cam Dulesky makes a great defensive play. Finishes, first of all, hits a 3 at the buzzer, right? Mm-hmm. Then he's probably given up 8 inches on O'Leary.
Yeah.
Knocks the ball out of his hand, goes coast to coast and gets a foul. So good job by the sophomore. You see that a lot with some of these younger kids as they start getting in the game and getting a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
They look better. So Dulesky misses both. We got Matt Foxborough. All right, I think they figured out their matchups. They're a little confused there.
Yeah.
So this is Andrew Benoit for Franklin. Over to O'Leary. Foley, good job.
Oh, yeah, good shutdown.
Here's O'Neal. He's a lefty. Likes to go back to his left hand. Good take.
Yeah.
You just got to know that he's going there, right? I mean.
Yeah, you got to anticipate a little bit. It starts with moving your feet. If you're not moving your feet, then that's got to be something.
Foley gets hit on the screen.
Oh, there it was.
So we got Foley.
Yeah, Ian says, I'm just going to keep letting them knock me down until you blow that whistle, buddy.
I didn't think there was much on the first one, but that one definitely.
Again, the arm gets extended.
Yep. Physical game. These kids know each other. There's Kelly setting the screen for
Good
Walford.
hesitation.
Ooh, nothing there, huh? Wow.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, the Franklin bench is being Coach Neely and the rest of them over there. They certainly got a lot to say to the referees here.
There's no circle in high school basketball under the hoop, but he was almost on the baseline when he got knocked down.
No. Here's Walford coming off the screen from Foley.
Got to roll off that.
Here's Foley.
All right, come on.
All right. That ball's tipped out. On that pick and roll, Ian's got to look at the basket.
Yep.
He's a talented kid. He's got good offensive skills. He's got to make the defense play against him. So here's Walford working on O'Neal. Kicks it to Kelly for a deep 3.
Woo! Bingo!
Ryan Kelly from way downtown.
That'll soften it up a little bit.
His hat.
Oh, boy.
O'Leary for 3 from Sullivan. That's that quick push that they're going to look for.
Yeah.
So Kelly came into the game for Daleski. Campbell turns it over. We're going to have a sub here.
A couple tough passes by Souk there. Yeah, that was by the Franklin bench there.
As we know,
yeah,
he can
got that range.
He can get hot. So here's Franklin, Sullivan to O'Neal. O'Neal tries to finish with his right hand, and O'Leary gets the rebound. We got to clear. Foxborough's got to get a body on both O'Leary and Samuels down low.
Yeah. Well, it's just, it's a downward spiral effect where, the guy up high gets beat, and then the help comes, and then that extra pass.
Yep.
They're moving better, quicker than we can rotate our defense.
Yep. Nolan got beat on that off the screen a little bit, but I actually think he had pretty good coverage there. So once that shot goes up, that weak side's got to get back and box out. So it's just, there's O'Leary with 2 there. 7-point lead for Franklin, 27-20 with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, we need a hoop here.
Here's Carter against O'Leary, and he finishes. Ryan Carter with the finish. Here goes to Andrew Benoit.
Ooh, almost.
Skip pass to O'Leary.
Yeah, his legs got tangled up there.
Pretty good defense by Hassett there, but he took his legs out when he fell. So O'Leary's going to have 2. I mean, O'Leary's a load. I mean, 6'4", defending Hockomock League MVP. Can shoot it, can put it on the floor. I mean, it's not an easy assignment. Here's Carter going to the hoop.
Good take. Good take.
Keep doing that. O'Leary hits both.
Well, you can see his eyes are up when on these drives. If they double, he's ready to dish it out.
Yeah.
Whereas, we had a couple possessions where we went to spin moves and you can't do anything with those. They end up turnovers.
Foxborough loses it there. Behind the back pass. I think Foxborough's had success when they set a screen at the top. I don't think Franklin's done a really good job defending that. So I think that's something that Foxborough's got to get back to. Get a screen at the top of it. Get downhill, right at the top of the key, and get downhill and get some advantage.
I'd like to see Coach call a play here.
Gets Kelly with the screen. A little early roll on that. But Gordon on the wing. Gordon puts back to Carter. Carter travels.
If you're going to call that, you got to watch the little quick steps too.
Yep.
I'm seeing quite a bit of that.
Here comes Benoit for Franklin. To O'Neal. Samuels loses it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. O'Neal off the screen for 3. No good. Rebound and 1.
So, lack of a box out again. Sometimes an air ball can throw you off. I get that. But I don't like the defense on the perimeter shot. I mean, that's got to be a contested shot.
Yep. Agreed. So Ryan Kelly gets subbed out for Jake Griffith.
That's 3 fouls, I think, on
Kelly's got 3, yeah. All right, so Foxborough's down by 10, 11?
11, yeah.
33-22.
And we need one here.
Oh, gosh. Pass it to Carter. Got to move the ball. Carter to Walford in the corner for 3. It's not good. Griffith in there battling. Good box out by Samuels, and Franklin's looking to push. Here's O'Leary off the quick up. And he misses. Good rebound. That's good defense. He got where he wanted to. Caden Hassett held his ground.
O'Leary's trying to take over a little bit.
Yep. That skip pass from Walford to Carter. No good.
Yeah, it's a tough shot.
And they're going to run out here. DeGiorgio misses the layup. Foxborough's got a chance here. Oh. Call a charge on Carter.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. Franklin's up 11. Too many empty possessions here, Jay. So Carter takes it.
Yeah, I guess he had the position there.
Yeah.
So but I want to go to the possession before that, though. You know, we've probably had 20-plus seconds left on the shot clock, and we settled for a step-back, turnaround, fall-away, mid-range jumper.
Yeah.
I think we can work a little harder and get a better look than that.
Yep, agreed.
But that's, you know, you're just falling into the trap. You know, they're going to keep pressuring you. And, you know, sometimes you fall into those traps where you take the rush shots or not the right shot. And they just got to stay disciplined.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. When Foxborough's moved the ball, they've gotten really, really good looks.
Yep.
When we've made decisions to go to the hoop with Franklin in their set defense, it hasn't looked good.
Yeah. When we've been having success, it started with a drive.
Yep.
So you're patient, you find your lane, you drive, you either finish, get to the free throw line, or you kick it out.
Yep.
You know, the perimeter passes to a semi-contested, low percentage shot isn't the way to go.
Yep. Get an up fake or a ball fake to get the defense moving. O'Leary with the catch and the fake pass. DeGiorgio to O'Neal, misses the three. Foxborough desperately needs a basket here, Jay.
Yeah.
What do we got? Carter to Hassett.
Gotta go, Caden. Gotta go when he's that close.
Walford for three.
Again.
Short.
Again, 25 seconds left on the shot clock.
DeGiorgio for three. No good.
Right.
Foxborough hasn't scored in a while, so we got to get something going to the hoop here.
All right.
It's a foul.
But, you know, when it's that close that he's fouling him, like you got to rip and go by him, like you said earlier. All it's going to do is open up for the next guy.
It's an invitation.
Yeah.
When you get someone chest to chest, you got to go.
Yeah.
So Walford over to Carter on the wing. Screens away. Carter.
Up strong, Jake.
Down to Griffith, who gets his hand on it, and then Herndon comes away with it, the loose ball.
That's
and
good.
He goes all the way to the hoop.
Good stutter step there.
Yep. And Foxborough quick on the quick up here. Carter into O'Leary. And misses the layup. So Franklin has got some good pace going right here. Oh, wow.
Might want a timeout.
Franklin's on a big run. I don't know what it is, but it's...
the main component's our shot selection.
Oh, boy. Foxborough loses it there.
That's a good foul.
So Foxborough loses it, and Franklin gets another easy possession in transition.
But, you know, it's shot selection is one thing that's hurting us right now. And then, you know, we're making those good drives to the hoop, and you got to go through contact.
Yeah.
Once you get to the spot where you're going to take the shot,
Yep.
it shouldn't be a fall away layup.
Right.
You got to go through the contact.
Yep.
And at least you get a call or maybe an and one.
Yep.
But if you're fading away, you're probably not going to hit the layup because your shoulders aren't square.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to get a call out of it.
So Benoit hits both. Franklin's up 17 with a minute and 5 left here. So goes Carter, screen from Foley. Got to move it. Come to it, Nolan. Come to it. There you go. Gordon from the top of the key. Got to travel.
They're seeing the big steps. The little choppy ones count, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here comes Herndon to Benoit on the screen. And Franklin loses it on the backside cut to Samuels.
You know, that was a good look, though.
Yeah.
That was going to be a layup.
So Foxborough can hold this for one if they want to. Looks like they're going to.
We got to drive and dish.
There goes Gordon.
There it is.
To Foley for three.
Good look. Oh, boy.
All right. I don't remember what the score was at the end of the first quarter, but.
Well, I can tell you the first quarter was really good. Second quarter, not so much.
I think it was 21-18, I think. So.
Yeah. Just second half of that second quarter.
18-4.
Yeah.
It was an 18-4 score. So.
Long drought without a basket.
Yeah.
And just not very good decisions.
Yeah, I think like you said, the first few minutes, I think it was still pretty close, and then Franklin went on a big run, 15, 16-point run. But they come at you in waves, you know.
Yeah.
And we, on the Foxborough end, offensively, got to do a better job.
Yeah, it's confidence, you know, and it's just you're learning on the fly. So throughout these 2.5 games, we've seen spots and spurts where they've looked pretty good, and you can see the potential that's there.
Yep.
And then we've seen spurts where, you know, like the second quarter just now.
Yeah.
Where it just starts to unravel.
Yep.
So you got to try to stretch out those good ones and condense the bad ones.
And I think some of that offensive inconsistency or maybe lack of confidence on the Foxborough side comes from that lack of experience,
yep.
right? A lot of kids that, you know, basically 4 kids that played a pretty good amount of minutes last year in Carter, Gordon, Foley, and Kelly. But after that, a lot of these kids are playing, you know, their first varsity minutes, and so the confidence just isn't where it needs to be. So not to make excuses, but that's the reality of the situation. So
I hear the music. It's like the Oscars. We're going to
on
take a break.
All right, we'll see you for the second half.
Subtle hint, yes.
All right.
We'll be back shortly.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the coach's deal.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to the second half. Foxborough in Franklin. So we're just having a conversation there. We don't have any.
I don't think we're on yet.
I think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have any cameras on the end line, so.
Oh, really?
I think usually the young kids do that. So.
Yeah. I could have sworn I just saw a couple kids standing there. Did they bail at halftime?
I don't think they had them at all.
Oh.
So Franklin has it to start the second half here. Same starters for both teams. So O'Leary loses it.
Go.
Good defense by Hassett. Kicks it up.
Slow it down.
To Kelly. And Foxborough gets their first offensive possession of the second half. It goes Carter off the screen. It's a good hedge by Herndon.
I don't know if Nolan touched that.
Called that off Gordon. He doesn't agree with the call, but it's Franklin ball anyway.
Right back where we started from.
Yeah. All right, so Franklin got Herndon at the top of the key with Ryan Kelly on him. Herndon to the hoop to DiGiorgio, who misses.
Good box out
by Caden Hassett. And Foxborough will get possession. Franklin's going to pick up full court here. Foxborough gets it into Walford.
All right, let's start chipping away, boys.
Yep. No scoring yet. Carter taking the screen from Kelly and kicks it to Kelly to Walford. Walford to reset with 17 seconds on the shot clock to Gordon. Gordon takes it to the hoop. Gets bumped and finishes through the contact. That's good take to the hoop by Nolan.
A lefty, no backboard. I love that shot.
Sounds like his dad.
Counts as 2 though.
Herndon for 3. He's hurt us. He's a good player.
I think we can contest better on those.
Oh boy. Foxborough turns it over again.
Yeah. So if you're even going to get a sniff at beating a team like Franklin, you got to win the turnovers.
Too many empty possessions for Foxborough since halfway through the second quarter here. So Herndon again working on Ryan Kelly.
It's a nice move.
And Kelly's got 3 fouls, but
that's a nice move, and he's letting them know it too.
Yep. Here goes Carter.
He's feeling a little too good after that drive.
There's Walford at the point. There's a little dipsy-do to Hassett. Drives baseline, and another empty possession for Foxborough.
So it starts up top where, Walford had cutters, and I don't think he was looking. You got to be ready.
Herndon to O'Neal. Off the screen. Back to Herndon. Looking to get O'Leary in the post. Sullivan for 3.
Oh, great job, Caden.
We got a foul on Kelly.
No, I think it's on Caden.
No, he called it on Kelly.
Oh, that's...
Too late. Foxborough tried to get a sub. That was a lot of confusion there.
Yeah.
So Foxborough was trying to get a sub. That was...
Yeah, the refs weren't communicating there.
No.
I think they were first trying to figure out who the foul was on.
Yep.
I know the answer to that, Donnie. It was no one. The answer is no one for those watching at home.
Oh, good defense by Caden Hassett there.
Oh,
loose
there
ball.
you go.
Gordon gets it. Got to get something going to the hoop here. No more empty possessions. Gordon goes back door, was open, wanted the ball. Foley at the top of the key. Hassett.
That's it, Caden. Keep going, though.
Carter off the screen. Kicks it to Gordon for 3. Short. Here goes O'Leary to the hoop.
There you go.
And Foley takes the charge. It's a good job.
It's 2 he's drawn.
It's a good job by Hassett getting him off his spot. And then Foley waiting there to take the body. Good job in transition D there. So Foxborough just needs to get a positive offensive possession here. Down by 20. Foley to Gordon, to Hassett, to Walford. Oh. Sullivan on the steal.
Slipped out of his hands.
It's a loose ball to Herndon.
Why do I feel like this is going to end with a 3? All right.
Foley gets a steal here. And Foxborough.
Settle down.
Little helter-skelter here, Jay.
Settle down.
Skip pass from Carter to Hassett. Carter's open.
Stick that, Rye.
Need it. Nope. Good hustle by Foley. And Franklin loses it. Good job by Ian Foley.
So it's definitely helter-skelter, but you know what? They're not scoring.
No.
So it's not getting any worse, Donnie.
Olmsted comes in for DiGiorgio. Foxborough's a little screwed up on their inbound here.
Go to the hoop now.
Gordon.
Nice.
And Gordon with a good take and gets fouled. It just rolls off the rim.
Going to the hoop, though.
Yep.
Got to keep that.
Yep.
Keep that mentality.
Absolutely. So Gordon will have 2 shots here, halfway through the third quarter. Foxborough's on the on the scoreboard for the first. That's the first. Nope, the second. Foxborough got one hoop. So Gordon for second one here. That's good.
All right.
Good job, Nolan.
Let's get a stop.
Yeah.
One stop at a time.
O'Leary to O'Neal.
Oh.
Top to Benoit. Here's Sullivan with a great pass to Herndon.
He's just a little too slow with those rotations.
Yep.
That's it. It'll come, but we're just not there yet.
Here's Carter. Oh, skip pass. Gordon back to Carter. He's got to come hard off that screen. He's fading off it a little bit.
Take him left. Oh.
Gordon to Carter. Carter takes. He's got a travel on Carter. We get a timeout here.
Timeout. All right. Well,
Foxborough's
we
down
haven't
20.
gained any ground.
No. Yeah, you know, like we talked about. This is a hustle play from Ian Foley. A missed shot.
Yeah, well done.
And Walford knocked it off of Franklin. So, you know, seeing some ex-Foxborough
some alumni there.
FHS alums, Alex Penders, Sam Golub, Andrew Finn,
Philbin,
Dylan Gordon. We got TJ O'Leary. I mean, TJ Leclerc.
yeah, Ryan Leclerc there.
Ryan Leclerc.
Yeah. They're having a good time.
Yeah.
I've had better. But still time.
Yep, we just, Foxborough needs to just chip away here. Franklin has possession. Foxborough going with a small lineup here. Gillespie, Foley, Campbell, Gordon, Carter. Franklin's going small too, except O'Leary. So O'Leary working on Foley.
Jeez.
Good defense.
Yeah, it's just once he gets to that spot, forget about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
Campbell actually did a good job coming over and helping. He just finished, you know, that's when you just say that's a heck of a play. Foxborough just swinging the ball. Gordon to the hoop.
Yeah.
Jump ball. Foxborough retained possession underneath.
So good drive by Nolan, but he's holding that ball down low.
Yep. Foxborough keeps possession. Campbell. Gordon again. Carter. Carter shut down by O'Neal.
That's a foul.
Campbell takes to the hoop. Finish to dish off to Gordon with the finish. That's good pass by Jack. Franklin looking to get into it quickly. Foxborough does a good job finding him. Pick and roll to O'Leary and misses.
That's it, Ian.
We get a foul on Foxborough. Foul on Ian Foley.
I thought he had position there, but I don't know. I feel like when two guys are fighting for the ball like that, 50-50 ball,
yeah,
you might want to eat that whistle.
The problem with that possession is Foxborough lost O'Leary on the pick.
Yeah.
You've got to be hyper focused on keeping him covered. There's a replay of
nice look by Soup.
Soup lays it off. And O'Leary back to live action. O'Leary makes both. Right. So we're basically sitting at 20 points here. Foxborough's not able to chip away. Franklin playing this strong defense. Campbell again with the drop off, and Griffith misses.
So, that's another one. Play through the contact instead of trying to avoid it.
Yep. Herndon has been a big problem for Foxborough tonight. Campbell with the take and loses it. Franklin lost the. I thought that was off Franklin.
You know, when you live and die by that spin move, it bites you sometimes because you end up in no man's land.
Yep. Ooh. O'Leary on the slip screen.
Yeah. Nice cut, nice pass to get it to him. Foul on Griffith.
O'Leary for the three-point play.
All right, get a good look, boys.
Gordon to Griffith. Kicks it back out to Gordon for three. Good. Rebound by Sullivan to Herndon. Herndon going full force here. I don't know how many points he has, but he might be the leading scorer, Herndon.
Yeah, he's had a nice game.
Leary on the switch on Carter. Carter with the drive. Kick over to Gordon.
All right.
Three. Franklin is going. They are going full speed. And it's going in the wrong direction for Foxborough right now. Just went from 20 to 30 in the blink of an eye. Griffith on the roll. Throws it away.
Too many of those today.
Lots of empty possessions for Foxborough.
But you know, you got empty possessions, and then we've had quite a few unforced errors.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Absolutely. There's Herndon to O'Neal. O'Leary on the rebound. Gordon with the block.
Definitely could have called a couple fouls there.
All right. So the lead continues to stretch out here. There's again a quick stretch there, but last 2 or 3 minutes of the third got, went from 20 to 30 like that.
Yeah. No, and you know, we were doing a good job by the end of that first quarter, but that's what a team like Franklin does. You know, they're deep, they're relentless, and they're just going to continue to try to get you out of what you want to try to do. And, you know, and that's where you get to where you are here.
Yep.
So I'm sure Coach is going to tell them right now to forget about the score and win this quarter.
Right.
You know, right now it's all about building momentum for Friday against Foxborough.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I said, you know, Foxborough needs some level of positivity going into the game. They're traveling down to Bounceville on Friday. Played down there last year. It's pretty good squad they have. So certainly got to get something. So Franklin comes out. A couple of subs here.
Yeah.
Samuels and O'Donnell.
One thing I know about Franklin and Coach Neely, he's a competitor just like everybody else. He doesn't take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah.
So they're gonna keep pushing.
There's Herndon to O'Leary in the post against Gordon. Gordon, good job.
So he hung in there, but again, you got to defend him before he gets to the paint.
Try to get that ball out of his hands before he catches it down deep. That's a finish for Samuels.
Yeah, we're not seeing that cut.
No.
At all.
Ball goes into Griffith.
Good take.
Finishes.
Good take.
Good entry pass from Cam Daleski. Here comes Franklin back. O'Leary. To Herndon. Good defense by Walford there.
Going up.
O'Leary for three. No good. Campbell on the rebound.
It's easy to take that shot when you're up 30.
Ooh. Campbell with a shot. And they're just letting him play here.
Yeah.
Both ends. Griffith. And we got a block on number 4, Seth O'Donnell, who just came into the game for the first time as a junior. So Griffith on the line here.
Yeah, just to, you know, the point of how deep this Franklin team is. Like, I know Seth from the take charge games, and he's a junior. He's a solid basketball player.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's fighting for minutes.
I know.
Just shows you how much talent they have on this team.
Yep. We got a couple subs here. Flynn Baker, he's a junior. I think Herndon's probably done for the night. He had a heck of a game.
Yeah.
And then 22, Wyatt Herndon. I think must be his younger brother. So Foxborough got their matchups, some subs here. We got Andrew Benoit, who's to that same point. I mean, 21 Benoit, he's a 6'2", 6'3", rugged kid. He's like their 7th or 8th player. Flynn Baker hits a 3 there. Gordon from the wing. The finish.
I'm waiting to see the mid-range. I like those throwback shots.
Here comes Samuels working against Jake Griffith. This is Wyatt Herndon, the younger brother.
There you go, Cam.
Here's Cam. The ref got in the way there, but Cam still was
Nice
able to
pass.
get it. And finish goes to Walford, but it gets pinned off the backboard. And here's O'Donnell.
Yeah. Got to play better D than that. I don't care what the score is.
Here's Campbell. Working on Samuels. The spin. And foul. We got a foul on number 4, O'Donnell. We got Ryan Kelly coming back in the game. Campbell misses the first.
Five and a half left.
Campbell the second here. Makes it. All right, so Franklin's got full sub package in. O'Donnell to Wyatt Herndon coming off the screen. Olmsted for 3. No good. Kelly with a good rebound.
Good board.
Comes Jack Campbell. Get a little pace going here.
Yeah.
Let's see us move the ball a little bit. Kelly on the roll to Griffith. He loses it, kicks it out to Walford for 3.
Good look.
Yeah.
We've had a few of those. They just haven't gone down.
Yep.
Those are shots they should be taking, though.
Yep. Here's Olmsted. You know, the thing that kind of sticks out to me, Jay, I mean, nothing on the offensive end has been easy for Foxborough. I mean, Franklin doesn't make a lot of mistakes. I mean, certainly there's been some self-inflicted wounds by our squad, but they don't make a lot of mistakes there. Here comes Walford on the transition and finishes. Good job.
And you've got 2 guys on that team, and O'Leary and DeGiorgio,
Yeah.
if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah.
Perennial all-stars.
Yeah.
You know, and we did a really good job at trying to limit them today.
Yeah.
And then somebody like number
Herndon.
3
Yeah,
just
Herndon.
lights it up. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, to your point, they're talented, they're deep, and,
Yeah.
you know, it could be any guy on any given night.
I was trying to keep track of the points, but my ADD kicked in and can't do 2 things at once.
Yeah. Well, and I brought nothing to the table, so.
Herndon had to have, he had to have, you know, 6, 17, 18, 20 points.
You had paperwork, pens. I showed up with a box of crayons. I'll do better. I'll do better.
So Foxborough, you know, I got some Carter back in the game. I think we just Gibbs is looking for some of the guys that play a little regularly to get a little bit of momentum here. Kelly with a good take, misses. O'Donnell on the rebound. over to Olmsted. 3.5 minutes left.
No, now he's emptying. But you know the question's going to remain now. You know, we played 3 games. All 3 games, the opponents got into the 60s.
Yeah.
And you know, you're not going to win many games like that.
Nope. So Foxborough goes on the road to Barnstable. They play a home and home over vacation. Really in need of a victory. There's Olmsted. I mean, everything's going in for Franklin right now.
Yep.
So Foxborough calls timeout for subs, and they're not going to take it. They're just gonna keep playing. So there's a steal from Daleski. Daleski pokes it to Walford. Good job finishing. So Foxborough's got their young kids.
I would have took the full timeout, Donnie. Let them wait for the ride home. That's just me.
Get a look at some of the younger kids here. It's Henry Griffin, number 30, and Jaden Florestal, Timmy Kersner Greenwell. So that's Henry. Stephen Hurley into the game is seeing his first varsity action. Henry
Stick there,
to
Jaden.
The three!
Attaboy.
You know, Jaden's a kid that really played well for Foxborough over the summer league, and he might be a kid that could help at some points this year. He's got a lot of length.
He can hit that shot. You know, he can hit that shot, and he's committed. You know, he's one of those kids, first one to the gym, last one to leave.
Yeah.
You know, when he was on the freshman team, you'd see him sitting on the JV bench.
Yep.
Cheering them on. Same with Varsity. He's always here, and you know, you can't have too many of those types of players.
And the kids love him.
Yep.
I mean, you heard the bench go crazy when he hit that three, and this you know, a kid like that's committed. I mean, it's good to have a player like that on the squad, and who knows? I mean, Franklin hits another 3 there. You just, as we were talking about, there's, you know, a lot of kids that haven't played a lot of varsity minutes, so it could be, you know, we see kids.
Nice idea.
Pick and roll. Daleski tried to find Henry Griffin. So we got Henry Griffin and Jake Griffith. That's if they're hopefully they're not on the court at the same time, because that will screw that up. It's number 20, Joe Conlin's in the game for Franklin for the first time. Got the ball. He's a junior. It's a good take. Good rebound. Oh, Henry lost it.
Oh boy.
Conlin. A little over a minute left here. So Franklin's actually heading down. I was looking at their schedule. They're heading to Orlando, because they were supposed to go to Orlando last year and they got caught up in that Southwest mess.
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess they're taking the trip this year. They never ended up getting down to their games last year, so they got 3 games down in Orlando.
They look good, that's for sure. I know it's a little bit of a different animal once you get down south. But
Yeah.
It's a solid basketball team.
Yeah, I think we'll be, you know, as the state rankings come out, we'll start this. We'll see. I don't know if Franklin's in there now. If they're not, they should be, and we'll certainly be hearing from them.
Yeah.
Good thing for Foxborough is that, you know, this is a crossover game. They're Franklin's Kelly Rex, and Foxborough's in the Davenport, so they only play the Kelly Rex teams once. So this is all we'll see of Franklin.
Yeah, I mean, we play a tough schedule. There's no denying that. But, you know, that tough schedule only works in your favor if you don't start getting some wins.
Right. Yeah, so I'd say, you know, Milford, Mansfield, Franklin are, you know, maybe the three best or 3 of the best teams in the league. So, but to your point, that's fine. But these kids in Foxborough want victories, and so Friday hopefully is you know, got to get one in the W column, going down the Cape to Barnstable.
I will be bringing my A game. I can guarantee you that.
I will too. When we were down there last year, they had a DJ, so maybe they'll have a DJ.
Hey, I took the day off. I'm ready to go.
I took the day off too, so that's it for us. Franklin with a resounding victory. We'll be back here next Friday. The second half of the home and home.
That's Barnstable as well, I think.
We're playing Barnstable back-to-back. We're playing down there this Friday, and then we'll be back here next Friday. I believe it's Friday.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So that's it for us. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah. Yep,
Thanks,
Merry
Jay.
Christmas.
And hopefully when we get back here next Friday, the Warriors will have one in the W column.
Better days ahead, folks.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned.
Thanks to Foxboro Cable Access for their coverage and for Mr. Hurley for his camera work. Thank you. Fake loses it to Walford.